never met nobody like you. Had friends and I've had buddies, it's true, but they don't turn my tummy the way you do. I've never met nobody like you. You're never not on my mind. Oh my, oh my. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright. You're never not on my mind. Oh my, oh my. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright. You're never not. I'm Zhuni Excel, and welcome to class, where we study how living things and technologies clash. While a brief departure from my area of expertise, I'll do my best to lead, and I'll take the lead. Assigned readings have been included in the syllabus, and I'll make sure to review it as I go through my debut. Syllabus in class, I said I should explain who's Zhuni Excel and what's the name of his game. I'm the CodeX academic who's constantly in the lab. There's nothing special about me, but I'm not real mad. People assume that I'm smart and incredibly gifted, but truth is, my brain's been doing some lifting. Spent the prime of my youth where I was reading and writing, only to end up in my 20s where I've stumbled and stifled. Job check, money check, prestige check, yep, happiness, not much to be said. Mind, oh my, oh my. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright. You're never not on my... Part 1 of my journey required some spring cleaning. There was stuff scattered all over the lab. Meaning, my life was in shambles. Just look at this mess. How do I work? How do I think when my space isn't pristine? So I started blasting the counters with disinfectant, and I dived into the piles of stuff, unprotected behind the piles of stuff. Shine an old piano, a symbol of my past that I left behind. It needed some tuning and a bit of TLC, but I was shocked to find my childhood beneath the sea. A stuff stacked so high, I wasn't able to see my own baggage, my own crap that I tried to leave. I needed a restart, an opportunity to be something different that even I could not perceive. But first, that required me to sort through my past and understand how to live my life, not just laugh. There was something that was missing. I was missing some excitement. There's more to this world than data and laboratory crisis. So I walked out of the lab with my new blaster in hand, and I began walking with not much of a plan. I'll be honest, I didn't get too far. I only made it barely past the courtyard, but the thrill of acting on my own feelings was exciting, and so I made it a point to do less reading and writing. Life's a bit different since that very moment where I stumbled into CodeX, where I met all these folks at. They challenged me to think a bit differently and to have some fun and live my life freely. Let you cry, don't cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright. You're never not on my mind, my mind, my mind. I'm never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry, gonna let you cry, gonna let you cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright, alright. You're never not on my mind, oh my, oh my. You're never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright. Yay! Welcome to class. Welcome to Syllabus Day, friends. I am super excited to have you all here, and I have not been procrastinating at all because I am an incredibly prepared faculty member. But I do need to do one thing. I need to switch out my my audio interface. So, un momento. Good. Welcome to class, friends! I am super excited to have you. I have been waiting to teach this class for a long time. I don't know what enrollment looks like, but if you have talked with the registrar or producer, I believe we should have enough room in the classroom. If not, please stay after class and we can talk about getting you enrolled. Also, we have a syllabus for today, so please do make sure that you check the syllabus for, stuff. Make sure you check the syllabus. Read it. The syllabus is useful for stuff. I promise the syllabus has actual useful information. But anyhow, let me get started with today. Welcome to stream 4500 Zhuni Excel Lab. Let me turn on my BGM. My apologies. There we go. Welcome to class. My name is Zhuni. Zhuni Excel. That's basically the Chinese for wishing you. So like, 祝你生日快乐, 祝你生日快乐. Please don't forget, sounds like a you problem. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I am Zhuni Excel. I am a human. I'm very ordinary human. I really just work hard. I do what I can. Really, I just try to get through another day at the lab. My skills, I beatbox and I sing. So all of that was done live on a live looper. I hope you all enjoyed it. So I play piano as well. We'll get a little bit more piano in our live demo later. And I also do some live looping. So it's like the thing. Zhuni, not Chuni. My beatboxing. So let me give you an example of that. Like a... Yeah, so I make fart noises, and sometimes they sound cool. You know what? We're not going to discuss this. I am 26. My birthday is just around the corner, but we're going to pretend it doesn't exist right now because I may or may not be prepared. Anyhow, ignoring that complete birthday thing. But we'll actually do something. I'm about 5'10". I'm like tall-ish, and... yeah, I am taller than Blair. Anyways, languages that I speak. So I've included the English spoken, like the spoken languages, but also like programming languages as well. I speak English very, very well. I publish things in English journals. So yeah, I think I do pretty good. I also speak Chinese. 大家好，我叫 Zhuni Excel。我说的中文不好，但是我要学习我要练习说的中文。如果你用很多的复杂的东西，我听不懂。我听不懂很多的东西，但是我要练习。So please help me practice. I will be studying and learning Chinese. We'll be doing some Chinese songs, and I really want to get better at Chinese. My Korean is super, super bad. My Chinese is basically, my Korean is 나 한국말 못해요, which is I don't speak Korean. I know basic phrases in Korean like 화장실 어디 있어요, which is where's the bathroom. I can also say 배고파요, which is I'm hungry. But when the elders come in the room, we give them the respect. So 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요, and that's it. Anyway, so my Korean is real bad. Japanese is not even existent. As you heard, we actually haven't heard yet. I know very little Japanese, very little. Not there, but we're gonna work on that together. My programming languages, I really enjoy R. I write in a lot of R. This graph, figure 1, it was made in ggplot and R, but I am trying to get better at some of these other languages like JavaScript. I hate JavaScript. I know it's the basic language you're supposed to learn, but I suck at it. And then I'm trying to learn some more Python so we can do some machine learning. At some point, I would like to train a ChatGPT model to make my tweets for me. Yeah, but ethically, asking people, would you like to be a part of this data set to help Zhuni make tweets? Anyhow, I do a little bit. I'm not a coder programmer, but, I make pretty pictures and I like looking at pretty pictures. As we go through this, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, arguments, or otherwise, which came back from an old instructor that I had, please let me know. Drop questions in the chat. I see one, which is what happens if we don't study? We will talk about that later. That is something that we will discuss. JavaScript hate-based, absolutely. We will talk about many of these things later. But please do drop questions as we go along in the chat. AI streams. Yeah, no, we need to be ethical. Like, okay, before I get on that soapbox and I get distracted, I am a focused faculty member. Focused. So my opening song gave a little bit of my backstory, but if you did not hear the whole thing or I was talking too fast, please, here are the 3 plot points you need to know. 1, I work at a university where I teach and do research. You are enrolled in Stream 4500. You are also enrolled in this university. You are taking courses here. We'll talk about grades later. But I teach here and I do research here. 2, I have a lot going for me. I have money, I have status, you know, I'm published in good journals, like the faculty recognize me and I go do talks and stuff, but I'm not happy. It's a lot of work. Do you know how much time it takes to do all this work? So we're done. We're gonna find joy in other things, which is finding joy in music and exploring the world with CodeX. I have found a lot of wonderful joy in hanging out with the CodeX folks. They're absolutely wonderful, and I'm gonna continue hanging out with them and doing exploration things, and we're gonna have fun. So those are like the basic plot points you need to know about me. So who is Zhuni Excel? What do I do? That is a fantastic question. Here is like my general sheet of my mom who made me at Toyo Sao. But we are also going to take a look at me. Please don't look too hard because that's weird. I teach your class. Don't make this weird. I will show you my shoes. I think I have cool shoes. Please stop looking at me disrespectfully. I think these shoes are quite comfy. She did a really good job balancing like the I am a cool professor, but like I'm a cool like science oriented figure, but I also want comfort. So those are my legs. I also have like, you know, spandex. It's practical, right? These are practical utilitarian things. Don't look too hard. Y'all are weird. I teach your class. Here's my chest and torso. I have a lot of colors going on, but I also have a lot of utility. Like that pouch, that holds my granola bars. And whenever we're doing chemistry, Plum's really smart. She knows a lot of chemistry things, but I also hold test tubes in there. There's no Monster in there. There's no Coke in there. It's just water or other liquids that I need to carry around with me. I can also take my jacket off. Let me get my jacket off. So like, yeah, you can see there's like a lot of detail and it's all utility. We are here for the utility. And finally, my face. I have red eyes. You can take off my glasses. Here's me without my jacket. But also stop looking at me all weird. I'm truly here to teach your course. Don't make this weird. Please don't. We're moving on because we have a lot to cover during syllabus day and I'm running out of time and rambling because I am bad at managing my time. All right, moving on. Don't make this weird. No, we can't take off anymore. All right, so as this is syllabus day, I need you to introduce yourselves in chat. So please do drop your preferred pronouns. And one thing you hope to learn from this class, please stop calling me hot. I just want to get through this class. I just want to teach my class. So please introduce yourself and give me your preferred pronouns. We'll have wonderful conversations and I'm really excited to learn more about technology and magic with you all as you can do it. Moving on. Instructions unclear. Syllabus day. So what are we going to accomplish in the next 30 minutes that we have together since 15 minutes is already gone? Classroom goals. Why are you showing up to class? This is not an existential question. This seminar is supposed to help you figure out what your research interests are, and we're going to do that together. 2, there are assignments. Someone did mention grades earlier, and we do have assignments. Just don't worry about it. Excuse me. We'll talk about like submitting assignments and getting that all together. Your assignments are also included like games and what we'll work through in class. Also, thank you, Alex Onyx, she, hers. I hope to learn how to become a Riz. I don't know what Riz means. That's a young people word. I am young. Ignoring that, moving on. I'll also talk about ongoing readings for this course. So, for example, what are required readings? What are ongoing readings? There are readings for this class. 5, as I say, show me your work cited. Actually, show me your work cited, but I will also show you my work cited. I will show you the references and everyone who made this possible. Finally, we will do our live classroom demo. The live classroom demo is a surprise, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me get some water. Does this class do extra credit? We will talk about that at the submission portion. I'm showing up to class, and let's not You know what? Let's move on. Why are you here? What will we do with all the hours we spend together? One, we're going to appreciate different games. God dang it, I spend too much of my time working all day, and we are going to enjoy video games. All the video games. Two, we're going to practice the musical arts. I want to get good. I would like to be able to like release albums one day, songs. I would like to do things musically, and I want to get better. So like piano, like in terms of piano, I need to like focus on like technicality, but I also want to like be able to listen to music and just boom, play it. That's a work in progress. So we're gonna practice the musical arts. Three, practicing Chinese, Japanese, Korean, etc. I would really like to get better at speaking Chinese. So we're gonna like practice more JJ Lin songs. JJ Lin is an artist, a Chinese artist who like, he's like an amazing live performer. But again, debut 2.0 things. Focus, Zhuni. Focus. Japanese. We're gonna learn Japanese songs. I don't do Japanese well. It's like, in Korean. Again, that's also a work in progress. And then finally, most importantly, we're going to engage in self-care practices. I was unhappy, and that's because I was not spending time for myself, thinking about my own interests. And so I hope that together we can hang out together and really engage in self-care, whether that be just being present with each other or just sitting and okay, we're not going to sit and stare. That's a little weird. But no, I do not have perfect pitch. Oh God, thank you. I appreciate that. Moving on, focusing. I want to take questions. We'll do that at debut 2.0 on Sunday, where we hang out and do jukebox things, which I'll talk about later. Hashtags and Oshi marks. Sorry, this is assignments. We are on assignments, and we are going to talk about those assignments because I am focused. Hashtags and Oshi marks. Please submit any of your assignments with the following hashtags. For general things, if you don't know where to tag it, hashtag Zhuni Excel. If you have art that you've done, you can tag hashtag Zhuni Art. When I am live, we'll do Zhuni Session, because class is in session. Ha 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 ha. Memes. If you have memes you'd like to share, you can do Zhu Memes. There's also another hashtag that I did not include. We can talk about it at a different time. It relates to having dirty data. But please talk to me about that after class. Oshi marks. We have graphs, because who doesn't love a good bar graph? You know, the bar graph does not get enough love. It is simple, but it conveys the message well. Love your bar graphs. Use your bar graphs. We don't need any stupid other things. You know, I just don't. Anyways, I see there's typos. I procrastinated. Moving on. Assigned games. Also, that is not a gun. That is an analysis tool. We analyze things with that tool. Can I tell? We can talk about the Juju Pet at office hours. Assigned games. You do not have to have these games prepared, and we'll review them during class. I'll just go through some of the games that I'm working through, and we'll talk about them together. And ongoing assigned readings and shows. These are supplemental. Oh, I see the typo. That's readings. Look, I'm busy. I'm bad at proofreading. Anyways. We'll talk about the readings. Assigned games. I am not a gamer, but you know, I want to play a lot of games. So first, like indie games, I want like to play Hollow Knight. I've seen a lot of people play Hollow Knight. I know it's a really, really difficult game, but you know, why not make life a bit more challenging by playing challenging games? It's also real cute. So we'll see how it goes. Management. I really enjoy a good simulation game. You know, like City Skylines 2 was just announced, and I really enjoy urban studies and like urban planning. This is the best game for urban planners. The highway mechanics are fantastic. We can draw stories about, you know, this community here has resources. This community doesn't have resources. What does that mean for college access? Many things to talk about. Also, like overcrowded commute 'em up. I'd love to get through that. We're gonna skip some games because time. But miscellaneous. Pomo Farm. This is a wonderful game. It's actually just a timer where you get a duck and you basically study. But we're going to play this game because I need to study. I got papers to write. I got things to run. So we're going to play Pomo Farm. But also Nintendo games. I play Mario Kart. I also play Tetris. I am not... Someone will say later, Judy's a sweaty Tetris player. I'm not that sweaty. I enjoy Tetris. Nintendo games. We can play Mario Kart. I enjoy Mario Kart. We'll be playing Pikmin 4 when it comes out. RPGs, I do want to get through BioShock. I saw people were really interested in that. And then simulators, I would like to play Euro Truck Simulator. in a long distant Zhuni future, I wanted to drive a truck. I just, like, it's a simple life. Just sit and drive a truck. I would like to drive a truck. Also, what is wrong with you? We're not killing ducks. The ducks are cute. Let the ducks live. It's a simple game. It's the duck. It sits there and it chills. Also, I have seen other slander here. Minecraft. I forgot to put Minecraft on here. Minecraft should be under like miscellaneous indie. I would like to play Minecraft with my friends at some point. There will be Minecrafting. I've never played Minecraft, and I'm really excited to give it a go. But yes, lots of games. You can read through them. You can read through the slides or come back to the lecture video. You do what you gotta do. Jude, we're moving on. I can't. Sweaty Tetris players. There are assigned readings. Assigned readings, yes. The completed readings that you need to do are 1, Blair's autobiography, which I will help you find at the library after this. 2, we are also going to do a study on the behavior of Kevkin. You will hear more about this during Ayla's debut. This is a really important piece of literature. And of course, if you have not listened to it, I know that you've all listened to Bet on It, but you need to listen to the whole thing. Jax, I think I'm in the wrong class. I should be in stream. Nope. I have on my roster here that you are registered for stream 4500. You're absolutely in the right place. And, Jax may play off that, like, I'm not a smart cookie. Jax may be one of the smartest cookies here. But anyhow, this is required reading for this course. Also, please do visit Jax's dojo. Jax's dojo is probably one of the best places to get sweaty and study. Okay, maybe just get sweaty. Maybe not the study part, but get sweaty. So anyhow, assignments for the class. So these are things that are in progress for me. I am currently watching through Gundam Witch from Mercury. Oh my God. Let's chat about that. Please chat about that with me. I need to process that. There was a lot to process. But also, my favorite on here is Spy X Family. Basically, all right, if we look at Spy X Family, the whole first arc about getting Anya into the school, that is Bourdieu's theory of social capital. Now, if you're not familiar with social capital, Bourdieu is basically a sociologist, and he's like, bruh, people have different kinds of social capital. We got capital that's like, I'm able to connect with people, but also I got money, and then I forgot the other capital. But anyways, all this to say, Bourdieu theorized on this, and Spy X Family gives you the question of what is the role of the school that Anya is enrolled in, right? Like, the goal of Anya being enrolled in the school is so Lloyd can schmooze and booze. But what does that mean about the society that they live in? There's a lot to pull apart from just understanding the school that Anya is in and how she's enrolled. Lots and lots of things to take apart. But also, like, it's just really, like, it's also brain empty sometimes, Like, Anya's cute. Anya's smug. Smug Anya's best Anya. So anyways, we can talk about that more. There's a lot of other, like, social theories that can be applied to this, but also, oh my God, I love the opening to Spy X Family. Like that bass line, the do 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 do. Yeah, good times. I'm probably talking too fast. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna breathe. Also, yes, Oshinoko. I love that. Next slide. Things that I've completed and have worked through. So I've finished all these on the list. Go ahead and, like, you can read through them. I'm going to just highlight some of my favorites. Love is War. You should read that manga. That's a good manga. A real good manga. Also, Mob Psycho. Absolutely. I was really surprised. Did not realize. I mean, the art style is very similar to One Punch Man, but, like, it's a really good piece that addresses, like, what it means to grow up and just being awkward. Like, there's a lot of awkward. I had my awkward phase. It was a real bad awkward phase. But I think there's a lot to pull apart from pieces like Mob Psycho. Animes that I've really enjoyed. There's some old ones, but I've also recently finished Bocchi. I really enjoyed Bocchi, and I'm really excited for the second season. Cowboy Bebop, Evangelion. We'll also, at Debut 2.0, like, I can play some of the themes from this, so we can talk about the anime. We can play the themes, play the video games themes as well. We'll get through all of this. We'll talk about it. We'll chat about it. But at Debut 2.0, because I know some of the themes from these, and I would love to, like, chat, listen to the music, and hang out with you all. Next slide. Things that I've completed and have worked through. So I've finished all these on the list. Go ahead and, like, you can read through them. I'm going to just highlight some of my favorites. Love is War. You should read that manga. That's a good manga. A real good manga. Also, Mob Psycho. Absolutely. I was really surprised. Did not realize. I mean, the art style is very similar to One Punch Man, but, like, it's a really good piece that addresses, like, what it means to grow up and just being awkward. Like, there's a lot of awkward. I had my awkward phase. It was a real bad awkward phase. But I think there's a lot to pull apart from pieces like Huh. Okie dokie. Oh, live demo. All right. Let me get some water. All right. So the live demo will be about 8 minutes. I will be doing a 20-song mashup. And hopefully, as we play through, if you know the songs, please drop them in the chat. Yeah, this will all be live. Please support me. If you want to sing along, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm going to do a sound check first because I know that the piano can get a bit loud at times, and I just want to make sure that everything works. So let me go ahead and switch to my just chatting screen with the piano. All right, so first off, let me get more water. Let me turn on the singing mic. All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna need to turn down my piano. Okay, so as we go through this, not all the songs are like anime stuff, but you should also be able to recognize the first song. Actually, you shouldn't. It's from Your Lie in April. It's one of the pieces that the pianist guy plays. And it's one of my favorite pieces. Like, it's a super flashy opening, but like, it's a good opening. So let me go ahead and let me get everything else ready. Please also excuse some of my poor Japanese as we go through this set. I just want to make sure that I am fully prepared as I do this. And then just audio testing. Test 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do this. Oh, let me lower my chair a bit. Lower that. Okay, and then let me move this. Sorry, lots of things to get ready. Just want to make sure this comes out right. Okay. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. 난 너를 사랑명 싫어, 네가 하는 명 싫어. I want nobody. It's been said and done. Every beautiful song has been already sung, and I guess right now here's another one. So your melody will go on and on. We're the best of them. You are beautiful, like a dream come alive, incredible. A centerfold miracle, lyrical. You saved my life again. And I want you to know, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night lights, shining through the city with a little funk and soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite, 'cause you have stolen my heart, oh yeah. I got the feels for sure, yeah, I got the feels for ya. Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got the feels for sure, yeah, I got the feels for ya. Cause every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally I get to love somebody, guess what? I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby. Now that I found you, stay and let me love you, and let me love you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around or desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna run around and desert you. 다음에 다음에요, 다음에 나네요. 안타가好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いよ酒でも歪まない思いだ You must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of. Bet on it, bet on it, bet all you've got tonight. Playing safe is just chances in disguise. Bet on it, bet all you've got tonight. Guarantees are just chances passing by. Cause oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops. You think I'm in love, then I'll send from above. I'm not that innocent. You 可愛くてごめん生まれてきちゃってごめん中あざとくてごめん生まれ I don't know the rest of the Japanese. 我们一起学猫叫，一起喵喵喵喵喵，在你面前撒个娇，哎呦喵喵喵喵喵，我的心在砰砰跳，你脸上你的坏笑，你不是爱我我就喵喵喵。Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can find paradise. All we have to do is go, go. Not sure if you know this, but when we first met, I was so nervous I couldn't speak. And as we go on, you'll remember all the times we've spent together. 我依然爱你，就是唯一的退路。我依然珍惜时时刻刻的幸福。你每个呼吸，每个动作，每个表情，到最后一定会我依然爱你。我会变成童话里你爱的那个天使，张开双手，变成翅膀守护你。你要相信，相信我们会像童话故事里，幸福和快乐是结局。Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and wait and run the band, my huckleberry friend. Moon, river, and me. Yeah, we're done. All right, let me get some water. That was miserable. My throat. Oh God, my throat. Back to lecture. Back to god dang lecture. Whoo. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. I screamed into my mic and we're muted, so that's new. Huh! We're gonna wait for you all to catch up. My bad. That's okay. You all didn't you didn't get to hear me like I turned it on. We're good. So perfect. It was wonderful. Actually muted. So thank you all. Let me go through that again. I appreciate your time and energy for listening, and hopefully we can go through that brief. Muted, and it looks like my model gave out on me too. Nice. Everything is breaking. Perfect. All right, now that you're all here, you can hear me. Wonderful. We have a quiz. Now that we're here, there is a quiz. You can access the quiz by pop quiz. The quiz can be taken at any point. So please take the quiz. I would appreciate that. I also forgot to turn on the jacket. Yes. So everything is wonderful. Nope, we're not pushing the quiz back, because that sounds like all the content that you need is in the stream and on Twitter. I'm actually being muted during the medley. Imagine. But please do take the quiz. I do want to make sure that I can say thank you to all the folks that have made this possible. First off, references. I want to say thank you to my mom, who made me super, super cool. If you do not know, she's one of the artists that did work for Fire Emblem Heroes. And so if you are interested in checking out her work, she did the work for Yuri from Fire Emblem Three Houses and his design in Fire Emblem Heroes. And so she's super awesome. I basically told her, I want to look like a nerd and I want to be like adorkable, but I can't be too cool because I'm actually not that cool. And she did a great job. Like, I think I look great. But also, we're not going to talk about that anymore. My rigger was by Lulubelle VT. I do not know anything about animation, but like, she did a great job animating me. My whole game moves, my jacket moves. I appreciate her a lot. I don't know the back end things, but she's wonderful. My emotes, you haven't seen them spread out throughout the PowerPoints, but they were done by Hey on the Heartstrings. Please do check her out. She's amazing. She was also one of the people that helped me like day zero. There's Hey on the Heartstrings from day zero. We'll go through day zeros later. The backgrounds were done by Amorphia. Overlays were done by Negai Lab. But also, if you look at the overlays, some of them actually includes code that I write. So down there is like paste data tweets user. That was the code that I used to write my my analysis of my tweets. So if you're interested, like, they've been wonderful to work with. And so they've also here, take my code, incorporate it, and they did a wonderful job incorporating it. My intro and ending screens were done by Christine. She's amazing, longtime friend, and she has a very distinct style. My music, I did my music, but the person who mixed my 3D music, or my 3D debut music, was known as Annie Oakley. My 2D rigger for the opening and ending screen are Ayla. She's amazing. I'm running out of time because I muted myself. Special thanks to Day Zeros. These are the people who like literally day zero, like I was thinking about auditioning. Hey on the heartstrings, it's Chiyu, Sarah Win, and Sora Hanayo have been amazing. And also my past communities that I've been a part of have been incredibly wonderful. Last things before I head out, my gen mates. My gen mates are amazing. Thank you, Plum, for allowing me to use these chibis since I have very little artistic ability whatsoever. All of my gen mates are super talented. Like, if I could have half or like even a tenth of the abilities that they have, I feel like I'd be in a great place. But Plum, thank you so much for your hard work. Thank you for your time and energy that you've given to like just helping us become better streamers in general. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. On my roster, it had Jax Hoffman, but I also realized that was not the correct name. So Jax Riot, you're incredibly knowledgeable about all things VTuber, and he keeps me in the know about the culture. I'm still doing a lot of learning about the VTube culture, and Jax keeps me in the know all the time. And so I really appreciate him. He's incredibly strategic, incredibly gifted as a martial artist, and I have a lot of respect for Jax. He's incredibly cool. Blair has been she's a huge heart. Like, joking aside, like she has a really big heart, and she is like passionate, dedicated to what she does. And so she does an amazing job bringing people together, and it's such a pleasure working with her. And Ayla's fun. I really enjoy working with Ayla. Oh my god, she's so selfless, like to the point where it's like, please sleep. I need you to sleep. And so I look forward to hanging out with her more in the future and hanging out with her because she's an incredibly awesome person. But I'm running out of time. I want to make sure that you can get to the rest of the content that I have prepared. So yeah, Blair didn't want me to say the nice things, but that sounds like you problem, Blair. Ending theme. So today I'm actually going to play you out on my ending theme that I have written. Today will be a live performance, but in the future, if I feel like doing it live, I will. Depends on how I feel if I want to play it. So I'm going to go ahead and play the end music for you all. But I want to say thank you once again for being here, and please make sure you make it to the library. After I play, we are going to grab the rope and we are going to walk together to the labyrinth because finding the labyrinth is hard. So let me go ahead. And yeah, we're not holding hands. I don't want to touch your hands. It's weird. Let me go ahead and play out the theme for you. Thank you all for being here. Let me go ahead and give you the link to the next spot. Let me get you all the link for the next stream for Blair Labri. Please do check out Blair. She is amazing. She is an incredibly talented animator, and I really hope that you can all spend time with her, with me together. Go check it out. I will drop it again. Go there. Oh, that's twice. That is twice. And then, oh my God, schedule. I'm streaming tomorrow. Please make sure, tomorrow we'll have a stream. We're doing Zhuni Jukebox. That's all. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm quitting. I'm going back to my lab. Go check out Blair. Bye-bye.